I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead? I remember my father, and every time I think of him, it hurts. It's the same with Queen Sphene. Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad. I want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Why don't we continue this somewhere else?
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again. Still haven't forgotten the last one. I had come as a trader to the camp in Lozeniheta. A camp that was obliterated in an instant by that monster.
Lozeniheta. That's where the Pelu trader found me as a babe. Please, can you tell me what you saw? All these years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek. But now I see, they didn't abandon me. They were trying to keep me safe. I've wasted so much time resenting them, when in truth, they gave me everything I have today. It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family. And now that I am done, servant, all of Tuliyola is my family. A family I will always protect.
My name is Teishaja, and I decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose. Mother? So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
My... No, I can't. I don't know how. How could I? How? To raise a child, be a father. I don't. I can't. No! No! Get it away from me. Get that thing away from me!
Look! It's Queen Sphene!
You there, Gussin. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you? What's the meaning of this?
Begging your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
What are you talking about? Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself. We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
A funeral? For Her Majesty?
You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution. All of us shall be made endless.
The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people. Who are you?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason. Where am I? My people? Are they safe? Why am I?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy 14. I almost said 7 for some reason. It's 7.2. That's the important part. We got more story to do. We're checking with our boy before we head in. I reached out to a few of my childhood acquaintances, but as we suspected, only those without regulators have any recollection of Morning Queen Sphene. Okay, I think that's what you had to say at the end of the last patch, right? When we chatted to him. Yeah, so Queen Sphene is back. She's back. I did a little preview. I hope you liked that. I hope that was worth the effort. If you enjoyed that, let me know, and I'll make sure to do one for this patch too. It's a little long. It was hard to like, or it felt long when I was like watching it back. It was hard to squash like 3 hours worth of story content into like 5 minutes. A glimmer of the past. Oh, look, it looks like a nice little room. Do it. Strife, your timing could not have been better. If you have a moment, we have some things we'd like to share. Oh, crowd, what's up? Excellent. We'll just wait for Lamity. She should arrive as soon as possible. Strife, good to see you. Good to see you here too. It's me. Here I am. I'm back. And speak of the devil, let's catch each other up, shall we? Right. I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back to Tulial and spoke with Kona. I told him all about the records left behind by Gulja's mother, as well as Sphene's reappearance. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settled down. But while I'm Gulja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexander's politics. I don't know how you could possibly hope to not look like you're meddling in politics by being the king's, or essentially the king's. I don't think there's been a coronation or anything and got Gulja's, like, he ain't got no crown yet. But, like, you're the guardian of the king. You know, you're the king's mother at this point. There's no way you're not going to be seen as political in this situation. That's about all for me. Okay. As for the rest of us, we've been keeping track of this new Sphene. She has been making regular appearances. I don't think it's Sphene. I think it's someone else completely. Making regular appearances for the people. I think it's just someone using her image. And each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Oh, that is true. But that must be right in something else. I feel like that can't be right. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she has chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Sphene, the Death Ultrade. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of each of the event, though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator. Given recent events, Sphene is a chief suspect. Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those who were lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections. Yeah, it's fucking confusing as hell. It's fucked up. We'll carry on our investigation. I'll head up to Urban Sky now and coordinate with the people there. Off I go. See you later. Bye. Yeah, mate. Who's that guy? There's only one matter, the highest of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. By all means. Where is this person now? In the back room. Aren't we in the back room? She is unwell, and Y'shtola and Alizé have been tending to her. But they'll be able to explain things. Okay. I want to see how she's doing too. So I'll come too. I love him. He's great. The back room is at the end of the hallway, through the door. We can go whenever you're ready. Yo, I'm ready. Let's go see Alizé and Y'shtola. We know that Y'shtola found somebody in living memory, right? And I suspected that was like the real Sphene, but I don't know. I don't know who that is yet. We're gonna find that. Was this all here before? Like, I understand like this bit was, but I don't remember like the nice carpet and stuff over here. Like the nice little like gathering room. Look at this little kitchen. They got a fridge full of energy drinks. That's cute. Nice. Don't drink too much of that stuff, kids. Not good for you. I mean, sorry I'm late. I was looking at energy drinks. What's going on? Oh, hey, Shell. It's Sphene. Like, it's it's generally Sphene. Sphene.
What is she doing here? We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
I think this is the real her.
She is not who you think she is.
Or I think this is the her before the, like, this is the original memory, right? The original memory that they extracted. And then they use that to create a construct of Sphene. I think this is the real memory made endless. That's where I'm at.
Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul.
Oh, she's flesh and blood? Oh, okay, maybe I don't know. I thought she was still a robot.
Upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis.
Okay.
Y'shtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with a proxy as fast as I could.
Yeah, see?
We're now
So leaven
waiting
sickness.
to see if if the treatment was effective.
Levin sickness can be treated with lightning, right? Because we saw that kid that had Levin sickness in the main
Judging
plot,
by
right?
her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Fiend was created. The original Queen Sphene of Alexandria.
Yo, yeah, but how's she here? But they fucking dissected that girl and like took her brain out, you know? And shit. Put that in a
What?
computer.
But how can that be possible?
Exactly, yeah, that's my
The real
question.
Sphene died of illness 4 centuries ago.
She died of Levin sickness.
Died?
Levin sickness. Yeah. Well, at least that's what we think.
Whatever do you mean?
Yo, you fucking dead as hell, girl.
I am not dead. I'm not.
Not yet.
What is this place?
These cute little cubicles.
Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia.
Yo, Otis is fucking dead like twice over.
And
Sorry to say.
who are you people?
Who's Zelenia? That like our Beatrix
down.
representation?
We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself. Please, help me. I don't understand any of this.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
Yeah, she don't know what this fucking place is, does she?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal.
So she was still good? They like put her in stasis and took her mind out of the stasis? Is that what they did?
Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
Of course she does. What the fuck?
In that dark room, there was an electric casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis.
Yo, we called it. Well, I mean, like, called it like two...
And its systems were recently shut down.
We called it like
Was
two
where you
sentences
were kept
earlier,
in all
which is not,
likelihood.
like, wholly impressive.
Since the time of the Old Kingdom. For 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Rather different indeed. My guy ain't had a single thing to say during that entire scene. He was like, nah, I ain't involved in this. This is fucking stasis and shit. It's getting too weird. Oh, God. I'm losing some FPS. Like, just want to look around these rooms. I got the fucking 45 FPS all of a sudden. I fancy he's doing that recently. I don't know why. Ever since Dawntrail. Ever since those lovely new graphics engines they put in. This fucking vending machine. Shit looks gross. Don't sell me shit in packets. I don't want that. I identify with packets. I don't want that. Yo, Gojo, what you gotta say? What would Otis do if he were here? I don't know. I only knew him for a couple of minutes. You'd know better than me, kid. The original Queen Sphene. We'll tell her what she needs to know, and then we'll decide what to do. Okay. Well, my game does not like this area, does it? We turned up her chamber when... I guess she means, like, flipped it. When we searched for the Meso Terminal, safe to say none of us had anticipated this development. No. The treatment may have been effective, but the road ahead for her remains uncertain. To wake up alone in the distant future, seemingly by no choice of your own, hardly blame her for reacting as she did. What you got to tell me, Sphene? I do not believe that you are lying. Please, tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Okay, well you become a robot, then you went nuts. Invaded another world, killed thousands, harvested their souls. Then we chased you. You went to... You were back home to your shard. We then destroyed your shard bit by bit until you were ready and fully powered up for me to kick your ass in Omega robot form. And then once your Gundam was dead, we kind of just left you. We just fucked off, really, because living memory was all fucked up. The squirrel spawns there every couple of days there. That's nice. Very well. Let us do so with care, at least we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should make us to assist, it is particular to gather everyone, so I will summon Grahatia and Kral for now. Okay. We got another tasty voice scene, or no? Nah, this doesn't seem like a tasty voice scene. Seems like I'm gonna have to do a lot of work scene. Oh my god. Oh, this is cute. Hey, look, I got things to say. My guy's just like, then you turned into a huge robot. It was sick.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Yashtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale.
Great.
I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid.
Look at Cool John sitting on the bed.
Kingdom besides.
He's cute.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't...
Stoller is the motherly sort. As I never abandons those in need. The comrades you can rely on. That one's true. I'm not so sure that one's true. Not sure how I feel about that one. That's a bit of a weird sentence. The comrades you can rely on, that's true, but let's say this one. As they never abandons those in need. She's like the leader of this like treatment, right? So
He's known those two for a long time. You can trust in his judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness.
yeah.
Few things could make them happier.
I mean, if only there was someone smart enough to mention that like halfway through the MSQ as a main expansion.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long. So very long. I steeled myself, having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
I can't believe she's just in stasis this whole time. That was crazy.
Sphene?
We need to get you a new top, Guljar. Like something a bit more kingly. At least something
Maybe
clean.
going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
He's actually huge, isn't he, huh?
Great idea.
In that shot, he
There's
looks
no
massive.
substitute for seeing things with your own eyes. That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Sphene.
Yeah, maybe you should put a hood on or something.
Still want to take a look, even so?
Oh, she wants to look. You kidding me? If I was the king or the fucking
It would be
and I was
a lie
trapped
to
away
say
in
I do
stasis
not
for like
feel
over 4
anxious,
centuries, the first thing
but
I'd want to do is get out there and
I
have a look
wish
at my
to walk
kingdom.
among the
You
people,
kidding me?
to hear their voices and learn about their realm.
Who'll be your escort?
Truly, I would be honored.
Apparently I'm just that
Allow
kind of
us
guy.
to show you the sights.
Just happily show these people around.
Thank you, Wuklamot.
Seekers of Eternity. I'm assuming this is referring to the enemy that we're fighting here, the Seekers of Eternity. I don't think we're really searching for that. Yo, what you gonna tell me, Gulja? Sweet asked me not to call her by her title. I understand, but it feels strange. Okay. Come on, we'll give Speed the grand tour. Well then, thanks for your kindness. The Endless Fiend, you knew her, did you not? Yeah, I killed her ass, actually. It may take time for us both to come to terms with the situation, myself especially, but I recognize that I may still be here, but the world I knew is gone. It's fine, you'd be surprised how many times I get to chat to people who I killed. We saw some fish, that was good. See that? Take the money. Memories of a bygone age. Before heading out, I should put on some suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items she has prepared for me, I believe. If you'd wait outside, should I need a moment? Of course. Alright, take your time. Alright, peace out, lady. These vending machines are everywhere, eh? Right, where we go? Are we going all the way out? I guess. Oh no, only here. You should wear a cool ass outfit. That's great.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing
Oh, it's
before.
cute.
Oh, that really suits you.
Seems a bit too much excitement there. Agreed. Like you're a different person. Looks ideal for a brisk afternoon stroll. Sure.
For one so well traveled to say that, I feel confident it's perfect for exploring the city.
Sure. Great, got the hood. Put that hood up there. Yeah?
Before you
Get
head
that
out.
get that hood up.
Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
What is that outfit not good enough?
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
First, we propose calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant, after imitation
A
stones.
simulant.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret.
That's good.
For the people of today's Alexandria,
No, she's got the big
know
hood
only
to do the
Endless
princess to do the Princess Garnet thing. Yeah, bring her hood all the way up. Watch it, she'll do it. I bet.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
Ignominy?
No.
Glad
I
you said that,
myself
Sven.
would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale.
Shale.
Let
Did I
us
say
be off,
Sven?
then.
I meant Shale.
I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
When they meant something to like, differentiate her, I thought they meant, like, you know, we, like, write something on your arm, or, like, put a bandage on your arm or something, so we can
Good
tell.
idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
Of course you will. You need to get him a new outfit. Walking around in a dirty ass rag. He's the king! King Shale! What you gonna tell me, Shale? As long as we keep Sven's identity under wraps, it should be safe enough to walk around the city. Okay. Yeah, we can't be too cautious. Yeah, with a simulant on the fucking roll, yeah, it's true. It's true, that thing's a psychopath. Where are we going? We going all the way down here? Teleport. Teleport. Where are we going? Down here. Oh, down here. Perfect. Guys are so damn fast. Oh, look, she's got her hood up now. We didn't get to see her do the hood thing. Come on. Come on, Final Fantasy. What are you doing? There's so many. I can't decide where to begin. Why would let Strife choose? Okay. Other sides of feed. Sure. I'd love to. Who's Lavity talking to over there? Is that kid's mum? Or does it just happen to be an NPC who looks similar? Yeah, let's find out. The lady talking with Lavity just came back from Tuniol. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, though she has to return. But the train made it safe and easy. Oh yeah, the train we saw it out last time, of course. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria to a neighboring Limberum. Oh my god, Limberum! But operations was suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. See, a railroad now connects us with new neighborhoods is gratifying. You've not really seen that much of Limberum, really, have we? We had there was a weird, when we were in the play with Otis in Living Memory, one of the options to talk was Limberum scum, and then there was the Limberum Zarant, or whatever it was, in the last dungeon. Especially considering that our history began with war, with Alexandria the aggressor, in continuing to strive for peace. Tuniol's leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but be moved. The Nexus Arcade. That's where I like that place. It's got crafting in it and stuff. Lots of different shops in the Nexus Arcade selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Feed gives Strife... The Endless Feed gave Strife and Lamity a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew from the main... I knew had a main fruit fair that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, the citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that, the lady is doing now with Luktamat. The lady is doing now with Luktamat. Oh, I see, yeah, right, because she's the ruler of Tuniol. Lado 9. It's the terrible Aephorite Plaza. Terrible. If you attune to Lado 9, if it teleport. God damn it. If you attune to Lado 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. Assuming you have enough ether and you're able to use teleportation. Not everyone can do that. You can also use teleport to go to other locations in Solution 9. Makes it easier to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilizes Aether currents, yes? It's the same in my time. But when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous, and we had to abandon nodes altogether. Oh my god, that's interesting. It's heartening to see them available again. The use of one and all. Well, not all. Only those who have sufficient amount of Aether can use the Aetherites. Like that lady clearly hasn't got enough because she had to walk back and forth. In the government sector, there's a corner where citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. Well, Robot You didn't seem to have an issue. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Zelena, she keeps saying Zelena. I don't think we've met a Zelena yet. So I think that has to be our Beatrix representation here, I think. Assuming Otis was in fact our Steiner representation, which I believe he was. I want to remember them all. Reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. Yo, what you got? Sorry about that, I got a little carried away with the conversation. It's alright, Strife. I told her about the places we can see from here. It's alright. Strife and I told her about the places you can see from here. Really? That's great. Right then, why don't we stroll through the residential sector and stop at Mosaic? You take a break there. Sure. It's gonna be crazy for her, right? Because so she had the sickness before the tower, like Solution 9 in its entirety, like the entirety of the building, like all of this down here, all that down there, and all that up there was built, you know? Like none of this was a thing when she went to sleep. It was still like just destroyed Alexandria, the one that's outside in the outskirts, right? Like in the water. Like that's the one that she knew. And the castle or whatever. Like she knew that, and then she got sick because in the final part of the Alexandrian dungeon, when we're running through that dungeon right at the end, that's when they were like, "We've done it. We've saved the queen." That's when we assumed that they extracted her soul and memory. It turns out that they just put her in stasis and copied her memory into a construct. Fucking bizarre, isn't it, huh? Oh, we're just kind of like skipping right through the residential sector, right? Skip it all the way through. Memories of a bygone age. Oh, you know, we should be sprinting, look, because it gives you jog now, doesn't it? When you're done with sprint, it gives you a jog. Hold on. Let's see it first, shall we? Come on, run out, baby. Come on. So we run in, we're sprinting, and then it runs out and it gets replaced with jog. Look at it. Oh, yeah. Not that much slower, actually. It was pretty much the same. Just looks slightly different. Looks like my running animation just sped up. What you gotta say, Guljar? What should I get? You get whatever you like, mate. Tell me. I wish I could offer that. I understand this calf was named for the different races who appear as a mosaic of colors when they gather here. What an inspired idea. It's nice. We've been walking for a while. Let's rest our feet, eh? Drinks are on me. See, I wish I could say they're on me, you know? Please, Strife, the two of you go ahead and order first. Yeah, I'll have whatever.
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh. I'll have this, please.
Of course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well?
I'll have the same. I'll have the same. When you try to understand somebody,
The beans make for
try to eat
dark
the same thing as
roasts
them.
that are quite
I think that's a good
aromatic.
way to
I
connect.
find the sharp flavor invigorating, though a dash of milk can be a wonderful complement.
Yeah, it's coffee.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
It's in like the weird to-go cups.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people.
Why are you struggling to drink that so much?
But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life, even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all. The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are. How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
Didn't bother us.
Bye, not Queen Sphene.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does.
No, you know each other now, though. You could have got his name before he ran off. Then you would have known him.
Another harsh reminder that I have no place here.
Of course you do, you're the queen.
Yet, no matter
The rightful
how
ruler,
much things have changed,
as it were.
I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain.
They don't look like throwaway cups, do they? They look like permanent, like proper,
Even
like ceramic
so,
ones, don't they?
I cannot help but
Can you
feel
buy one of
lonely.
those? You must be able to buy one of them, surely. That seems like a no-brainer for Square Enix. I can sell everything else. You buy fucking camping equipment with Final Fantasy 14 logos on it. Surely you can buy one of them. Memories of a bygone age. Oh, well, she's depressed as hell. What's Goja got to say about this situation? They were worried about not having no neo-regulators. Calamity jet them up. Yeah, just get rid of those regulators you got on your head now. Throw them away. Hate the regulators. Just a dumb idea. Having any troubles or anything else, you want to talk about, I'm always here to lend an ear. These couches, they're so nice, aren't they? Nice place. Could you imagine, like, being in such an area? There must be, like, malls or something, like, probably in America or something, that they have food courts like this, just, like, open with the huge-ass area. It must be nice to have coffee, and we have one we call them, like, shopping centers or whatever, but it's similar to a mall, I suppose. That's, like, very similar to this. It's a coffee shop, but the problem is that the coffee shop is built under the escalators. So you have people coming down these escalators, and you're sitting all around these escalators in the middle of all this, like, walking around busy area. It's really, like, awkward and uncomfortable, you know? Like, this is out the way, but also nice. Sorry, anyway, that's a weird tangent. Next time, in the search of meaning. I don't know how many quests there are. I think there's like 8 or 10. 8 or 10 quests this expansion. And we've got a dungeon too. So, and a trial? And a trial. I'm pretty confident we got a trial. In any case, that's all going to become part of the MSQ. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all very soon for In Search of Meaning. Bye-bye.